Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your math class. Till now we learned how to locate root 2, root 3 on a number line. Now we will learn how to locate root of decimal numbers on a number line. Now here the question is locate root 5.7 on a number line. Now we will learn how to locate root 5.7 on a number line. 0.7. Now we will learn step by step. Here children, I have written the step 1. Draw a line such that mark 5.7 centimeter on it. See children, you have to draw a line like this and using the ruler on the line, using the ruler, keep a point here from 0 to 5.7. You have to mark till 5.7 you have to mark. So 5.7 will come here, right? 5.7 is coming here, 5.7, and here from here I kept the point ruler. So on a number line you are going to mark 5.7. Okay, for that I have given the naming A and B. So this distance is 5.7 unit. Okay, this is the first step. Draw a line such that mark. First you have to draw one line, that is a number line. Draw a line such that mark 5.7 centimeter on it. See, for that here from A to B 5.7 centimeter is there. Okay, now we will move on to the second step. Then mark BC equal to 1 unit. Children, already you have drawn the line and you have marked A to B is 5.7 centimeter, and from B, now you keep ruler on B here and here till here you have to mark 1 centimeter on this. See here BC I have marked 1 centimeter. Again I am marking from B to C. How much distance children? It is 1 unit. Okay, that is the second step. Now we will move on to the third step. Considering AB as base, construct right angle. Children, now we need to consider, listen here, AB as a base and we need to keep the protractor on B and we need to mark a construct a. So you all know that here you are going to keep a protractor. Then you are going to mark 90 degree. Where you will be getting the 90 degree children? Here you will be getting the 90 degree. So here you are going to draw a ray. So what is this ray children? This is B, and how much this is? This is 90 degree. So this B is 90 degree. Now I hope 3 steps is clear children. Now listen, while you are writing you have to watch this video and you have to write the steps children. Don't forget it. Now we'll move on to the next step. Look at here. We are moving on to the next step, which is step 4. Construct perpendicular bisector to line segment AC. Children, this is very important. Already you have drawn the line and you have marked AB 5.7 unit. And from B to C, you have marked around 1 centimeter, right? From B to C, how much unit you have marked children? Which is 1 unit. Hope that you all know very well how to draw a perpendicular bisector. I will tell you how to draw a perpendicular bisector. So, perpendicular bisector between the line segment A to C means the line segment you have to take more than half of a line segment between A to C children. You have to take between A to C more than half you can take children. More than half means this is AC line segment. No, this is A, this is C. Between these two line segments, A and C, you are going to take more than half of a line segment, more than half of the radius. I will tell you how to take more than half of. When you keep the tip of a compass on C and you just take, this is more than half. Children, half means, I think this, no? Randomly half means this. More than half means you can just expand this and adjust the compass and you can get it the more than half here. And then what you have to do? You have to keep the Once you adjust the compass more than off, you keep the tip on C and you are going to cut an arc up and down. Both the places also you are going to cut an arc. Listen here. See, from here you are going to keep and you are going to cut an arc, and even here also you are cutting an arc, and then you are going to keep the same radius even in A also, and you are going to cut an arc on the up and as well as the down. So both, once you make up and down both the arcs, and you are going to join this. Children, you are going to join these both intersecting arcs here and here. Just draw an dotted lines. Okay. Now, once you joined this line and this number line will intersecting, no, this point we will consider as O. I hope till here everyone is clear, children. So, this is a perpendicular bisector. From A to C, we have to take more than half of radius. More than half means just half and little extra. That's all. Okay. That is more than half of the radius. You just adjust the compass and you are going to draw a perpendicular bisector between the line segment A to C. Okay. Now we'll move on to the next step, which is step 5. Here, step 5, construct a semicircle with center O. Construct a semicircle with center O. Listen here. Construct a semicircle with center O such that it should pass through the point AC and intersect at D. Then BD equal to, BD length is root 5.7. Listen children, what they are telling. The next step, till here we have completed, right? This is a line segment, 5.7 centimeter between A to B. B to C is 1 centimeter. From B, you are taking a right angle 90 degree and you are marking here. After that, you are going to draw a perpendicular bisector between A to C, which means you are going to take more than half of radius from A to C. More than half you are taking and you are drawing the perpendicular bisector and you are joining this line. Okay. Next step, children, adjust the compass. Listen here, adjust the compass O to A. Take a radius of O to A and you are going to draw a semicircle. You are going to draw a semicircle. Listen here. Keep the compass tip on O and adjust this compass size to A and you are going to draw till semicircle. See here. Could you able to see the semicircle here, children? So, that semicircle A to C, it is there. Okay. Now, next step is, we'll move on to the next step. Construct a, that is what they are telling, construct a semicircle with center O such that it should pass through the line point AC and intersect at D. Children, everyone you can see here, once you draw a semicircle, this line and this point, it will be intersecting, no? That point we will call it as D. Okay. Now, we'll move on to the next point. One more step is there, children. Step 6. Draw an arc with center B and radius BD which intersects the number line on E. Then E represents root 5.7. Again, you can see, children, step 6, draw an arc with center B. Okay. Draw an arc with center B and radius BD which intersects the number line on E. What they are telling? Now, you have to take the radius, already here BD we will get, no? Now, you can adjust the compass to BD. This is the radius BD. We need to take the radius BD and we have to draw a line arc like this. We have to draw an arc like this, and what it will cut this number line. When you draw this arc, it will cut the number line, no? This point we are giving it as E. Okay. Now, on the number line, root 5.7 will lie here. then E corresponds root 5.7, and even I can say that this distance is also root 5.7 because we have taken this radius and we have drawn this line, no? Arc, right? So this E represents root 5.7 on a number line. I hope this is clear, children. Now, based on this, I have given two homeworks today, which is locate root 7.2 on a number line, and the second one, locate root 4.9 on a number line. Children, be very careful. It's a very easy to understand, not like root 2 and root 3. No need to check Pythagoras theorem also. It is only we are going to prove it by geometrically. Again, I am repeating, children, once again, all the points I am repeating. Listen carefully. Okay, then it will be easy to understand. See, first we are going to draw a line. And then we are going to mark A to be 5.7 unit. Children, here it is 5 here. 5.7 centimeter I have marked on the number line, which is AB. Okay, this distance AB is 5.7 unit. From B, again I am going to keep the ruler on B and I am marking 1 centimeter unit, which means what is the distance between B to C, children, which is 1 unit. Then my next step is I am going to keep the protractor on B. I am going to keep the protractor on B and I am marking 90 degree here, and I am marking 90 degree here, and keeping the ruler and I am just draw a line like this. Okay, next step, from A to C line segment I am going to take more than half of a radius. I am going to take more than half of a radius. More than half means like this, children. Okay, I am going to draw an arc on the up, on down. Again, I am keeping the compass on A. Again, I am going to draw an arc on up and down. Once I have completed these two arcs up and down, I am going to join this by using the dotted lines, and I am going to join this. Okay, next step, I am adjusting the compass. With center O and A. See, like this I am adjusting the compass, and I am going to draw an semicircle such that this AC semicircle intersect this right angle on the point D. This point I am giving is D, children. Okay, over. Next step, I am going to again adjust the compass with the radius BD. See here, I am going to adjust the compass with radius BD, this distance, and I am going to draw an arc like this. Once I draw an arc like this, this arc intersect the point on the number line, which is E. Then E represent root 5.7 on a number line. I hope this is clear, children. Okay, and don't forget to copy this homework also. Everyone do this homework. It is very easy to do it. Okay, thank you, children. Bye.